Hi friends, this is Pastor Coates, and I want to come to you once again today with another Money Talk lesson. We're in our series here at Family First. We're calling them 31 Facts Concerning the Law of the Seed, and we're up to fact number 17. So here is this fact concerning our seed. Your seed must be compatible. That means it's of the same kind. It's of the same nature as the harvest that you desire. Whatever type of harvest that you're desiring, whatever you need, whatever you're praying for, whatever you're expecting, you have to make sure that the seed you're sowing is compatible with that harvest that you're expecting. Maybe you remember the four laws that we've taught previously. You reap what you sow, you reap where you sow, you reap when you sow, and you reap more than you sow. This concerns that first principle. You reap what you sow. This biblically comes from Genesis chapter 1, verses 11 and 12, and here's what it says. And God said, "Let the earth sprout vegetation, plants yielding seed, and fruit trees bearing fruit in which is their seed, each according to its own kind on the earth." And it was so. The earth brought forth vegetation, plants yielding seed according to their own kinds, and trees bearing fruit in which is their seed, each according to its kind. And God said, "It is good." The type of seed that you sow, it predetermines the harvest that you're going to receive. Now, if this doesn't sound real spiritual, let me make it a little bit more spiritual for you. The seed predestines the harvest that you're going to receive. Green bean seed predestines a green bean harvest. Sweet corn seed predestines a sweet corn harvest. So no matter whatever type of harvest that you're needing, what you're praying for, whether it's forgiveness or love or mentorship or joy or even money, make sure that you sow the seed that is compatible with the kind of harvest that you're expecting. Let me illustrate this. A lady came up to a prominent minister on one occasion and said, "Will you please pray for me?" And she began to explain, "I'm really in a mess financially. I haven't been able to give to God anything for a long time. And obviously, I'm not a tither. I just can't afford to tithe. Will you please pray for me?" And here was his response: "I'll certainly pray for you, but not that prayer." And she was taken back by that, and she said, "What do you mean?" He explained, "I can't ask God to do for you something that would break his own laws of nature just to meet your need." You see, if you need a financial harvest, you have to sow a financial seed. Now, she didn't think she had anything to give. We obviously know that that wasn't true. No matter how desperate she was, and she was no doubt very destitute, there was always something there that she could give. It may not have been a lot. And sowing and tithing is always in proportion to the harvest that we're receiving. But she had something that she could sow, and she could give that in faith, praying that God would bless it and will multiply it. But you see, we cannot expect God to break his own natural laws just to get us what we need. Prayer is not the seed for money. Now, prayer is a great seed. Don't be offended. It's a seed for forgiveness. It's the seed for faith. It's the seed for an instruction. It's the seed for wisdom. But the seed for a financial harvest is something that is of the same kind. It is compatible with the harvest that we want to receive. So here's the Money Talk truth for you today. If what you have is not what you need, it is not your harvest. It is your seed. This is truth number 17, 31 facts. Your seed must be compatible with the harvest that you desire to receive.